to the Bhutan Storytelling Series. I am Dechen Uden Lama. Today's story is from India. It's part of our neighboring country's story series. The story that I'll be reading today is Swamp Friends. Story and illustration by Sangeeta Angela Kumar. Swamp Friends. Once upon a time, there was a frog, and he lived in a pond all alone and had no friends. One day, he decided to find himself some friends, so he hopped and hopped all the way to the other side of the pond, where he met a crocodile. He said, "Hello, Mr. Crocodile. Would you like to be my friend?" The crocodile said, "I would love to, but I'm afraid I might eat you up, so we may not be able to be friends." So the frog hopped away quickly before he got eaten. After that, the frog met a snake. He asked him as well, "Hello, Mr. Snake, would you like to be my friend?" The snake replied, "I would love to, but I'm afraid I might swallow you whole. But you can be friends with the inside of my stomach." The frog quickly croaked, "No thanks," and hopped away like a flash. The frog became sad because all the animals he was meeting wanted to eat him. Then he met a duck. He first asked the duck, "What do you eat?" The duck quacked, "I eat a lot of things. I eat small fish, snails, worms, grass, leaves, aquatic plants, roots, insects, seeds, fruits, nuts, sand, gravel, and pebbles." The frog got very happy, but just to be sure, he croaked, "Do you eat frogs?" The duck quacked, "Yes, I do." The frog was very sad. Noticing how sad the frog had become with his answer, the duck asked him, "Why are you sad? And why are you asking me about what I eat?" The frog replied while turning away, "I'm very lonely and I don't have any friends. And everyone I meet wants to eat me, so I feel like I'm going to be alone all my life without any friends." The duck thought for a bit and said, "I'll be your friend and I won't even eat you." Surprised by his reaction, the frog asked him, "Why won't you eat me?" The duck replied, "Ducks have so many choices of food that I don't need to eat you. I can totally be your friend." The frog got so happy. He and the duck became best of friends and began playing in the pond. After a few days, the duck asked the frog, "Now that I won't eat you, and now that we're friends, what do you want to do?" The frog thought for a while and answered, "I don't know." The duck asked him, "Do you want to go for an adventure?" The frog said, "Yes, yes, please." The duck said, "This pond is so stinky and dirty. I don't know what we will find in our adventure, but let's try to find something beautiful in this pond." "That will be an epic adventure, finding something beautiful in this place. Let's go," croaked the frog excitedly. So the frog and the duck began looking for beauty in the swamp. After a few minutes of searching, they found the most beautiful flower they had ever seen in their life. They stopped to admire it and wondered how this beautiful flower was blooming in such a dirty place. As they were admiring it, the lotus flower began to smile. The frog asked the flower, "Would you like to be our friend?" The lotus radiated and said, "No one has ever wanted to be my friend. They just admire me and leave." The frog and the duck said, "No, we would love to be your friend." The lotus flower said, "Thank you for your kindness and friendship. It would be my honor to be your friend." From that day, the lotus flower, the frog, and the duck became best friends. So, whenever you see a lotus flower, just look a little closer because you most often may see a little frog hanging around nearby, and that's also when you often may see ducks swimming nearby as well. That's the story of their friendship and how these three became friends. Swamp Friends. The end.